Blackstone presents Goblin Mode: How to Get Cozy, Embrace Imperfection, and Thrive in the Muck by Mckayla Coyle. This book is read by Julia Atwood. For my family, who are all deeply and wonderfully goblin core. Welcome, goblins. If you picked up this book, you're probably interested in getting in touch with your goblin nature, even if you're not sure yet what that means. You might be looking for more ways to connect with nature and feel present in the world. You might be looking for a community of non-judgmental, curious people whose interests overlap with yours, however unconventional those interests may be. You might be tired of the constant performance associated with taste and style and looking for something that feels cozier and more representative of who you are. Whether you've been feeling one or all of these urges, the goblin life could be just what you're looking for. We live in a culture that values perfection and conformity, so it can be difficult to feel like we have a place in the world if there's anything different about us. Our identities and relationships are boiled down to their simplest forms so that we're easier to digest. The goblin lifestyle pushes back against the idea that we must be clean and smooth and poreless in order to exist in the world. Dirty, sticky weirdos are just as deserving of love as anyone else. Our worth isn't dictated by how easy we are to advertise to. But what do we mean by a goblin exactly? To start with, well, a goblin, a weird little guy from fairy tales and folklore. And from those weird little guys comes the inspiration for goblin core. Goblin core is a term that originated on social media to describe a particular combination of clothing, decor, and general outlook. Adding the core suffix to the end of a word is a way to show that a particular clothing, decor, outlook combo is bound together by a taste or vibe. So goblin core is a set of tastes that feel inspired by or reminiscent of goblins. What kinds of things are reminiscent of goblins? Anything goblins love, like mushrooms, mud, and bugs. Goblin core is an aesthetic for those of us who are a bit too disorganized for minimalism, a bit too grungy for hygge, and probably a bit too sticky for anything else. If any of that sounds interesting, exciting, or familiar to you, then you've picked up the right book. In these pages, you'll learn about how to incorporate a goblin spirit into your everyday life, from exercises to keep your observational skills sharp, to crafts that bring more goblins.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?